All right, we are back and we are done with the Volkswagen. So everything checked out well. Here are the old plugs. As you can see, they are looking pretty good. I mean, aren't looking pretty good, but they're not the worst I've seen. She's had a very bad map sensor issue with that wire break. It appears that the wire did well. How I did it. Shit. One day I'll do a video on that probably. We'll see if it works first. It's not easy to do, but the other option was a lot of money. And I'm not going to go that option. And they didn't want to go that option either. So either way, these are a little bit out of order. I wanted y'all to see it though. These were the old coil backs off the car. These boots decided to not come out the hole. Y'all see that? This is the craziest thing ever. Basically, they stayed in. This one right here, though, not so much so. So, you can tell what happens when this happens. They had a fun day. Somehow, this was able to come dislodged because they hadn't been done at 130,000 miles ever, and these are stock. So, these popped on out of here and came out. That's why you don't buy cheap ones. Otherwise, this will happen to you, and you don't want that happening. Not as bad as it could have been. I can only imagine if, but that doesn't leave me with a little room to work with to get this out of the cylinder head, okay? You got very little room to get that boot off of there. How you gonna pull that off? Yeah, good luck. I took a flathead or pick and was able to wiggle it around, and you shift it the right direction, was able to pop it out. You want to know how? Ask me. I'll show you one in the video, different video maybe someday. All right, this is part number for the coil packs. 2008 Jetta 2.5 liter MK5. NGK 48978 U5015 is stock number, and right here this is the spark plugs on one with NGK. That's what they called for. Nice ones at least, and I like NGK since I have the coil packs. ZFRST-11G, but 5960 I believe is what you need to know. NGK. Yeah, I think they're called, there was a specific name to them, but NGKRs are basically, they're the racing type lugs, I believe is what the R stands for. Here's your thermostat. We have MTR 661176. I'm not sure if that's the accurate description, but this is the thermostat and the gaskets. And so that's the old thermostat. Behind the intake manifold, here's the intake manifold gaskets. Yeah, replace those. I'm not sure of that part number right now. You also don't have the temp sensor part numbers. Right here's your temp sensor, and here's the clip that holds it in. So this basically goes in and slides over to hold this sensor in to the bracket. That's it. You literally take a pair of needle nose and you just pop it right on out of there. And out she comes. So let me see if I can do it. Right there, it slides around and clips onto the clip. This is what keeps it into the port. These would leak a lot. That's why they come out of here. The gasket will go bad. But really, you can replace the O-ring. Just replace the whole gasket. It'll be cheap. I don't understand. I saw one video, guy just replaced the O-ring. You could buy a $25 or $15 gasket. I think some of these are. Either way, just like that, pops out. This is the camshaft position sensor. Other videos show exactly the location of this. You can see this was deteriorating. I went ahead and replaced it. Map sensor right here, part number. You know, I could probably read the numbers off the sensors if I can see them. And again, I'll see what I can do. The map sensor part number is 0261230081. Also 0369060051 Germany, which is G. So 0261230061. You see? Alrighty, that's the map sensor. Okay. Here you go again. So this is the part number on the side of the box. Here for the oil filter. Oops, get this up here quick. This is part number for the oil filter. M1C451A. Throttle body housing. We did clean the throttle body too. We did that. 61491. 61491 throttle body. V6 Passat. Okay. And this is specifically for, right there is the engine. That just says it on here, I believe. So the 2.8 LDOHC, dual overhead cam engine, 2001, 2005. So anyway, they came in a different year, but it fits for the 08 as well. This is the 2.5 Jetta. Either way, still works. Also, the in-cabin air filter. What a mess. What a mess. Never been done. This is why you should do this. If you want to breathe in this mess. Now, plenty of videos on where this is located. How to do it. Right up underneath, behind the glove box. You don't even got to pull it out. There's 2 little buttons. Need a flat head. That's it. You turn the things. You pop it down. You push in. You push out. The thing slides off. You pluck it out. You pop this in. Easy peasy, okay? Also, this clamps. I hate them. I just swapped over and got me new clamps. Don't make your life hard. Get yourself some good clamps. These clamps are trash, and that's where they're going, in the trash can. So, that was done too. There you go. Also, the intake. You got to pull that off to get to the thermostat. Make sure you do all that right. Don't over torque it. Just try to spec everything. You're wanting to have it done. Hey, I'm trying to get you these part numbers real quick while I'm at it. For the camshaft. Camshaft end. So I'm doing it. You might as well do it. All right, so this part number is going to be 07K or 07X 907-601A. Alrighty. Camshaft. And then coolant temp. Oh, I'm running out of breath here. Whew. PA66GF30. Or PA66GF30. Luxembourg. This may have already been done one time. It doesn't look like the original. You can see, common issue. This one's shot. You can see definitely strange readings from this sensor. See that as well? Part number. Can y'all see that at all? It's hard to read. I know. That's why I try to read it to you. Sometimes you can read yourself. All right. Temp sensor up by the battery. And also camshaft position sensor. So, any questions? Now you can go ahead and do a complete overhaul yourself. Hope that you learned something. Go watch the other videos for locations. Also, I did find the major oil leak coming from the pump housing for the vacuum pump. That's in one of my videos out of this collection. Yeah, but it's running good. No codes. Running like a champ. I was able to relearn everything. Getting a little bit more used to that Zurt. I'll give it a chance. I still kind of like my other one better somewhat. It's a little confusing. Nothing crazy. But, you know, sometimes confusing adds to length of time. And length of time is something I don't have. So, you got to think about it that way. Part number for the air filter, 3968. In cabin, 3968. Okay, so there you go. That should help, I hope, with everything you need. Clean the throttle body. You will need to relearn it. If you take it all the way off, like I did. If you're trying to take it off, you don't have to. There's two gaskets to the thermostat housing. 2. One goes around the inner lip of the seal. Don't forget that. If you have a leak, you got to take that back off. You will be out back. Also, one more thing. Do not forget. When you do that, put that intake manifold back on. Very difficult. Don't forget the 2 bolts on the bottom of that rail. And do not forget to stick the little bolts that have the piece on it. When you put that intake manifold back on, make sure you put them back in first. Especially in that one. You just set it back into it and then lay it back up against there, okay? Because if you don't, you'll figure out why you should have did that. You have to pull it all the way back off, and I actually had to. So, don't understand what I'm saying, and you're going to try to attempt this, which I don't recommend doing, let me know. This was a complete train wreck of a job. I'll leave it at that. Never again. So, I could have made 10 times as much with all the calls I missed. But, hey, either way, customer's happy. It's very sweet, and I get it. So, sure. we'll see how things go. And that's that. So yeah, take care and good luck. Like and subscribe if this helps, because I'm not going to keep doing all these videos because they're really annoying. And I know I hate to say it, but I try to help people out as much as I can. But if nobody's liking it, nobody's subscribing, there's no need to even do them. If you don't understand and you want me to do it in different formats, or once I get a sponsor, which I don't have one, I probably never will because I don't care, I'm too busy, maybe I'll think about it. But I'm getting pretty good with the scan tool, so I may give it a second chance before I make my final decision on it. I can't rate it 100%. We will see. But key things to know is that job is hell. Don't want to do it probably. And like and subscribe, because I promise I can't do as much filming as I want to, but I can do pretty good at it. I could do some really good videos, but I can't keep up. It's too busy. If y'all saw me working on that yesterday, though, whew. One thing, it would have to be a language edit filter, because when you get working on this cars, let me tell you, there's no limit to the things that you gotta say. Because I never in my life have had more hell. But overall, it could have been worse, but it wasn't too bad. Let me get in here. I gotta take care of a few things, get one more job done. Peace. Like and subscribe. And as always, if you want to lose feeling in your hands at age 40 or 20, I don't know, almost 40, be a mechanic one day. It may pay decent sometimes, but it's not worth it. I'm joking. It's actually fun. I like doing it. If you're a real mechanic, you like doing this stuff. Volkswagen, that was something else. That was something new to me. More of a challenge, but definitely enjoyable. All right, peace out. And there's a lot of Volkswagen lovers out there. I do know that. So shout out to you guys. They're not bad cars. I joke around. Tell you what, they do take pride. That's what I'm doing with that stuff. Dumpster. In the dumpster. They do take pride in their cars. They look great. And they really put some time into it. But boy, do they make them like a puzzle. They want to make your life hell to get that done. And they do. That thing was a battle. And if you don't know what you're doing, don't even try. Later. Like and subscribe, please, if you want more videos. If not, give it a big, and I won't do it.